Alright, g'day gang, Dan here, how you going? We are back in the World of Warcraft, Shadowlands. We have got the next quest to do in our Kyrian campaign, closing in. So let's head back and do that. Bolvar actually has something to say again, so we'll be coming back there again. Eventually, I think we'll get this Kyrian Covenant completed, because I should have enough renown now to be able to do all the chapters. Anyway, we'll begin with this one, which isn't this guy.
Speak, mortal.
But what have you got to say there?
Yes, mortal.
Collect anima from the anima reservoir to... Okay, so that's to increase the renown. Good.
The path.
Are you in need?
We'll leave that there. Where's the quest?
You wish to be of service?
On Lysonia's trail. Our scouts have reported spotting Lysonia and Uther en route to the Temple of Humility. As a de facto leader of the Forsworn, we must not allow her to stand free, twisting the minds of those around her. The disciples of humility have not answered our beckons. I've sent Claire ahead to Reconnaissance? I guess, I don't know what that means. Reconnaissance. Meet her outside the temple. Man.
I sent Claire ahead of you to pursue Lysonia. Meet with her at the Temple of Humility, with haste.
You're giving me words like Final Fantasy XIV does. I don't know what they're talking about half the time. Alright, anyway, we're going down to the Temple of Humility. So let's take, it's not too far away from this one. I'm gonna need definition, folks. If you could do that for me, that'd be great. Let's learn what some words. I think it's got something to do with reconnaissance, but was it reconnoiter? I've never heard of that word. Where did it go? Reconnoiter. Ah, yes. Every time there's a word that I don't know how to say, please feel free to just pop it down there. Because it's not just good for you, it's not just good for me, it's good for everybody that comes across that word. What does that word mean? Oh, we know now. Ah, I've learned something today. Fantastic. Alright. From Hero's Rest, travel northeast. For those of you that have been watching this right from the beginning, give yourself a pat on the back. You survived. You're one of the 100 or so, the couple hundred that are still watching this series. You're doing a good job. Hopefully you've been enjoying it. If you have, do me a favor, click the like button. Help me out over there. Alright. Claire.
Change is coming, and we must change with it.
The entire temple is overrun with Forsworn. We must find the survivors. The temple grounds are crawling with those loyal to the Forsworn. If I were still an aspirant, this task would be monumental. Luckily, that is no longer the case. Let us survey the situation from the sky. We can both take stock of the challenges ahead and find any survivors we can.
I shall fight for all we believe in.
We must pursue Lysonia at all costs. She cannot be allowed to strike again. I am ready to take flight.
Archon's wisdom prevails.
Yep, grab me by the scruff. Here we go.
Those poor aspirants. The Forsworn are forcing them to succumb to their pride in order to bolster their armies. There's the Paragon. He stands against Lysonia alone. Where are his disciples?
They're right here, Claire.
There! Though the disciples of humility are cornered, Voitha holds strong.
By the Archon's grace, aid has arrived. My soldiers are wounded, and it takes all I have to keep them stable. Do you require my hand?
Fortunate that you both found us. There are many wounded. I have been able to keep them alive, but it has taken all of my focus. You must help us push back against the Forsworn.
A life lived in service is a life well lived.
The Forsworn are ransacking the library, looking for specific texts amongst our archives. We cannot allow them to uncover the scrolls they are searching for. Find any set-aside scrolls, and return them to me for safekeeping.
The Paragon is up near the temple proper, facing Lysonia on his own.
Kyrus is strong. He chose to risk himself to draw her attention away from the disciples.
That should buy us some time. I will stay to hear your reports of what happened here, while our friend investigates the Forsworn. I serve not only Bastion, but all of the Shadowlands.
The aspirants that spend the most time at this temple are those who must face their pride. I was one of them once. During our surveillance, I saw Forsworn forcing these aspirants to fall to their vices, then toss them aside as if they meant nothing. You must stop the Forsworn, free the aspirants from a terrible fate.
Our purpose is to serve.
Alright, let's get to work. Two of the sacred scrolls. That's 3.
More fitting end come for you.
Lysonia, she's right there. That's all the scrolls. I need 2 more shards.
Stay where you are.
It's hard to imagine we're actually we're up to level 51. It's level 51. We're up to part 51 in this series. Battle for Azeroth was 114 parts, and I did as much as I could. Like, I did a lot. Raids, dungeons. I think the only raid we didn't do was the very first one. You find a familiar sword impaled into one of the Forsworn corpses. The Paragon of Humility must have left it behind in pursuit of Lysonia. It seems inert, as if all its anima has been used. Perhaps you could restore it to its usual glory.
Lysonia, your self-import shall be your downfall. You must return to the path.
Ever the idealist, Paragon. You shall crumble under my will.
Go help these people out.
A trifling encounter.
The Forsworn came from nowhere. We could do nothing to stop them.
The Archon betrays you.
I'll try to do my best. Who was that? Somebody poked their head out for a second and then took off.
You are far too strong.
Another ritual stopped.
Very well. The Archon betrays you.
Yeah, so if you ever want to see the entire series of Battle for Azeroth, it's right there on the channel. It's played from the perspective of a Night Elf warrior. Now, the only reason I didn't go through Aldir, which is the first raid, was that I didn't actually get a breadcrumb or a quest leading me to it. But strangely enough, after I think 9.0, a quest became available. It was very weird. I don't know if it was bugged at the time or what the deal was.
He is not breaking! Double your efforts!
Our way is righteous. As you command.
Yeah, it was quite odd. Bit of lag today for some reason. I need to stop one more ritual. Compassion charging.
Lysonia,
Do not question me! Do it!
Come on, eventually. There's crazy lag going on. Latency seems fine. At least reported latency. I saw somebody that I could rescue. That's 5-5. That guy over there. Oh, I didn't even need to hit those enemies, and I was able to charge it up. Just need to be in the area. Oh, 99%. Just need one more enemy. I didn't even hit them. Or did I? Is it lag? I don't know. Did I hit them like 10 minutes ago? Do I hit them in the future and I just don't know about it yet? That's how hard I'm lagging. I've actually gone to the future. None of it makes sense. That's what's going on right now. Okay, so that's charged. Let's return.
A trifling encounter. The Shadowlands are doomed.
The future of Bastion is in our hands.
Thank you, Artraxius. These aspirants will live to improve themselves and serve Bastion.
Keep a calm mind.
My aid is yours.
The scrolls throughout these temples cover many topics, from information on different worlds to training pillars to ancient rituals. It seems they are gathering information on performing one of our strongest rituals, but for what purpose?
Treat yourself with kindness.
Compassion. The Paragon chased Lysonia in such a rush, he left his sword behind. This may be key to expelling the Forsworn from the temple. Take it with you, and may it serve you well.
You were once one of the most loyal to our ways, to our Archon. You must repel these dark thoughts. You can save your followers. Save yourself.
Enough of these foolish games! Uther, finish this, damn you!
Ah, Uther, what have you done? Lysonia's forces are rerouting. The animate collectors to spew more energy across the temple. They hamper our forces while strengthening their own. The collectors have been tainted. Take compassion and destroy them to halt Lysonia's boon. Lysonia's forces ransack our sacred temple. They are long gone from the Archon's embrace. It pains me to say, but you must defeat them, so they can no longer abuse our people. Take compassion with you. You will find it more than helpful, now that its power has returned.
You must stop Lysonia's ritual. We cannot allow her to overpower the Paragon.
I must find the Paragon. Compassion should be more than enough aid for you on the ground.
Oh, awesome, I get a floating sword now. Let's go to this circle area. Aha! Let's vanquish the forces.
Our Archon cannot save you! You will take my place.
What? Deals arcane damage in a line? I didn't see it. Did you see that? Maybe it's invisible. Invisible arcane damage. No, I didn't see anything. Maybe we got to do it from back here. Oh yeah, no. I think I didn't see anything. It did do damage, but I didn't see it. Try it on this guy. I will come back to that guy. Plenty more to vanquish here.
More shall come for you.
Is that Claire? It is Claire. She's waiting for us. What happened there?
The collectors have been disrupted. We are losing power.
It matters not, Uther. We have all
Devils,
that we
give
need.
me strength.
That's a bit weird. It says 30-yard range too.
I will never forget.
Yeah, see, that worked that time. I could see it charging up and out it came. I think you need to actually be engaged in combat for it to work. So if I attack this guy and then use it. It's charging. There we go. Okay. Because the way it makes it sound like it's going to just send a line straight ahead of you. Claire.
What is on your mind? Allow me to show you the way.
Do not worry about the collectors. With the drought, they have been barely functioning for quite some time.
Whatever the challenge, we shall rise to it.
Finding the Forsworn, our brothers and sisters, it never gets easier.
Being an Ascended, it's all I had ever hoped.
Lysonia has brought the Paragon to his knees. The more powers she wields are far too potent. We must stop her.
You are too late, Mawwalker. Soon your precious Paragon will succumb to the pride. Reveal your pride to us, Paragon!
Jadis.
You force your view on others, your own failings. I have worked for eons to become the embodiment of my principles.
Leave your plaything, my pet. There is work to be done.
Come, Uther! Our purpose is greater than these fools.
I see only darkness.
I can help with any problems, no matter how small.
I am weakened, but I will heal. She searched for pride that does not exist within me. Lysonia flees to the moor to enact her dark rituals. As a moor walker, you are the only one who can pursue her. Take Lara and my blade. She must be stopped.
I will take compassion with me and meet you in Oribos. I must prepare myself. This is not a journey most Kyrian will ever make.
She's gonna be a moor walker too. This is gonna take me... to the Temple of Humility. But we need to go to Oribos, so let's go. I will make my way to Oribos. Right. Here we are in Oribos. Let's go meet Clea. So as I've got my Hearthstone bound to in Bastion there, I actually just use my Dalaran Hearthstone from Legion. Then from there I go to Stormwind. From Stormwind I get the portal to Oribos. A lot quicker than actually flapping over here.
My weapon and my wings are yours.
I never believed that fate would bring me here, yet here we stand. So, how do we get to the moor? We jump?
Deep breaths. We just jump into the well of souls, being carried to their eternal damnation, with little hope of freedom and redemption?
Yes.
Well, I guess I have my wings to save me if something goes wrong. I trust you.
There she goes. But she didn't do it in style. This is how you do it. Wait. I think I landed right on her. Where is she? She's been turned into dust. 50 heroes all landed on top of her head. Wait a minute, how'd you get over there? Alright, let's go meet up with her.